What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we are back with another LSPDFR tutorial. God bless you guys, God bless America, God bless our troops that are fighting for freedom, God bless our veterans, and God bless Israel. Guys and girls, I promise if you stick here with me on this channel, I will teach you everything you need to know about LSPDFR tutorials, how to mod it, how to play it, and also how to mod your Grand Theft Auto 5. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe if you're new, smash that like button for me, and click that bell and click all so you never miss any future content or live streams. With that being said, let's get on with the video. Justice is not responsible for your PC and or game files. Always mod at your own risk. I also recommend backing up your game files before following this tutorial. Thank you and enjoy the show. Alright, guys and girls, so today we are going to be installing Dashcam V into our LSPDFR. If you guys have been following my Police Academy tutorials, then you should know you should have the base mods installed and a handful of plugins by now. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and click the link in the description. It's going to bring you to this page right here for Dashcam V. We are doing these one plugin at a time, and eventually we will get Open IV modifications, gun sounds, realistic looking weapons, different police sirens, different police cars, all that good stuff. So bear with me, guys. We're getting through this and we're getting close to doing our Open IV, so just bear with me. This is going to be done by PureGood. Big shout out to PureGood for this mod. I love Dashcam V, guys. I love my Dashcam. So what you're going to do is you're going to click download this file right here. You're going to click agree and download and just put this somewhere where you know how to get to it. I recommend your desktop. Once you get it downloaded, you will have a file that looks like this right here. Now you're going to have something to unzip these files, being WinRAR or 7-zip, one of the two programs, but you will need it. If you do not have either one of those, you will not be able to unzip this file. You will not be able to open it. You won't be able to drop the files or nothing like that, okay? So with that being said, let's locate our main game directory by going to our File Explorer, right-clicking, and clicking on the one that says Grand Theft Auto 5. Now again, if you've been following my Police Academy tutorials, and you should know how to locate your main directory. If you don't, I'll drop my first video in here where you can go back and do that and get the base mods and get your game up and running. So with that being said, we're going to open up our Dashcam WinRAR. Now we have two choices in here: real agencies, which will show up as LAPD, LASD, or lower friendly, which shows up as the base game police departments. Okay, I'm going to go with lower friendly, but whichever one you pick, it's installed the exact same way. Okay. Now, after we pick the one we want, we're going to go over to our main directory and we're going to navigate to the plugins folder, okay? We're going to open that up. You're going to go inside your WinRAR. You're going to highlight the DashCamV.ini, hold down your control key and highlight the DashCamV.dll, and grab those both, pull them into your plugins folder, and drop them in just like so. Now, we're going to have to manipulate this file right here, the DashCamV.ini. So close out your WinRAR and get rid of that shortcut. Dashcam V, guys, we want to open up the Dashcam V configuration setting. Just go ahead and open it up right there. And we're going to stretch this out real big. Now, there's a few different things in here that you need to do, okay? There's a few things that you got to do. I want you guys to go down here and right here where it says controls, okay? So this is a remote view toggle key control, which allows you to see yourself outside of your vehicle, okay? Or whatever's in front of your dash cam. So you want to highlight the remote view toggle key equals E. Highlight that E and change that to a capital I, okay? Because we don't want it to conflict with our stop the pad. Once you've got that, we're going to go on down. And these right here, this is for controller users. Now, I don't recommend putting these on your controller as it will conflict with other controls that we're putting on there. So you want to go to the one that says remote view toggle gamepad equals left shoulder. Highlight the left shoulder and just type in capital N-O-N-E, okay, for none. And do the same thing on the one below that says left thumb. Highlight the left thumb and type in the same exact thing, okay? Now that we've got that out of the way, the most important part of this mod, and the coolest part of this mod actually, is this section right here, from here all the way down to the bottom. Now, if you'll notice right here, it says department equals Los Santos Police Department. Now, you can put whatever you want right here outside of the equal sign, okay? So I always put this right here, if I can see. I always put Department of, sorry guys, my mic is right in front of my keyboard. Department of Criminal Justice, okay? Now, once you get in there what you want to type in there, and you can just put this on the same exact line every time, okay? Because this is going to show up on your dash cam, all right? So what you want to do is you want to highlight this, and you want to right click, and you want to click copy, okay? Now, before we go any further, there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys over at the top. So let's see where it is right here. Okay, so right here, guys, where it says choose your unit name. Unit name equals, you're going to put your cursors right out there, and I'm going to type in my call sign, which is 1 Adam 7, okay? This is also going to show up on your dash cam. Everything else is fine. I just wanted to show you that real quick. You can put your state right here if you'd like to. I'm going to put, you know, the state where I live, so I'm going to put TN for Tennessee, okay? Now, back down to this part where we were. You want to highlight the name that you put here in your department for police vehicle, okay? And you want to highlight that name that we just typed in, right click and click copy. Then all you have to do is scroll down and go to each department here. See that? And highlight the name of the department and hit left control V. V as in Victor. And you can do this literally on every single line. As you scroll down through here, you can do it on every single line, just like so. And it's going to take a minute. It always takes me a minute. That's why when I do these, when I do this, I learned the hard way that once you get it done the first time, you can always highlight everything in here and save it to a notepad. And then anytime you need it, it's in your notepad. You go in, you copy the entire thing, and you paste it into this INI file, therefore keeping you from doing all this, right? So it saves you on a lot of time, and I do mean a lot of time, because this right here takes a while sometimes. Now this is LSFD, like your fire department, stuff like that. I won't be doing a Dashcam V for fire department, because I mean firefighters don't use dash cams, not that I'm aware of, for any kind of evidence purposes or anything like that. But all you want to do is go down through there, guys, on each one that says department right there. This is department equals, and highlight the name and just hit left control V. As you guys can see where I'm putting mine at, you just follow along with what I'm doing, if I can get mine right. And like I said, it takes a while. So once we're done here, I'll show you guys how to put this into a notepad and save it for later. That way, if you ever have to reinstall this mod, you've got the backup INI file where you can just go in. You can copy the entire INI, or you can copy the entire notepad and paste it into your DashCamV.ini file, right? And it keeps you, like I said, from doing this every single time. And we're almost done. We don't like much less, so we're almost done. But I want to show you guys this stuff step for step. I don't want to miss anything. We got 2 more left here. There's that one, and there's that one. Now, once you're done, okay, before you copy anything, once you're done, go back to the top, click File, and click Save. Now, go up here to the very top where it says Settings, and click on the opposite side of that Settings right there, and hit left Control A, and then right click on the mouse, click Copy. All right, and once you're done, you can go ahead and close out of this. And then if you want to, just open up a notepad, put your cursor in there, and hit left Control V, and then there it is, guys. You can save this to a notepad and just put like File, Save As, and put in DashCamV.ini. As you guys can see, I have mine right here. There's my DashCam.ini file right there. But anyway, I'm going to close out of that. I don't need to save it. And as you can see, if you want to open it back up and double check it, it is done. And we can now close out of that, go back to our main game directory, refresh, close out. I'm going to take you guys to the game and show you exactly how this mod works. I will see you all inside of LSPDFR. Alright guys, so as always, I forgot to show you guys how to launch your Rage when installing a plugin directly in the plugins folder. I'm going to show you what I mean. If you open up your main directory, anytime you install a mod that goes directly into this part of your plugins folder right here, like Clear the Way V, and we just installed Dashcam V, there's a certain way that you want to launch Rage when doing this, okay? So what you want to do is you want to click on Rage, and once you do, you want to immediately hold down the left shift key until your Rage box pops up, okay? Once you're here, go to Plugins, go to Load These Plugins on Startup, and click Check All, okay? You'll now see our Dashcam V down there, and you want to go back up to Load All Plugins on Startup, and you are now clear to save and launch, all right? So I will see you guys inside of the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so being the fact we loaded up Rage like that, you more than likely spawned into the game like this. If you did, go ahead and hit F4 on the keyboard and type in FORCE, and then hit your tab key and hit enter. And we are now on duty. All right, gonna load everything up, and here's what we are going to do. All right, so let me go ahead and make sure the weather's set right. Let me get my weapons loaded up, and then we'll get us a vehicle, and I'm going to show you guys this dash cam. It's actually pretty cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. All right, let's put that away, and I'm going to get a vehicle here. Not that one. Haha, not that one. All right, now here's what we are going to do. Let me adjust this time just a tad bit, maybe to like right there, and I'll freeze it. Okay, so dash cam is pretty simple. You're just going to use the key that changes your view, which is going to be the V on your keyboard. Controller uses it to be a select on your controller, and you're going to go into first person, and then you're going to hit it again, and it's going to take you to your dash cams. You guys can see your call sign. If you put your call sign, it'll be in the right hand corner right there. Now your state, whatever you put, does not show up in here, but as you guys can see right there, Department of Criminal Justice, what I typed in does show up on the dash cam. Okay, so that is how your dash cam works right there. And we're gonna pull out here real quick. We're gonna try to run dash cam to this whole thing. But the thing is, when you're in dash cam mode, you can't look around. So like when you're in first person, you can look around like this. When you're in dash cam mode, you cannot turn your head, you cannot look around. It's just a straight ahead view, which that's kind of the purpose of dash cam, right? It's a straight ahead view. It's not like dash cams, you know, we can turn them with a remote control, they automatically turn or whatever. We're gonna go ahead and initiate traffic stop with this guy right here. I'm gonna show you guys how the remote key works once you get outside the vehicle. So we're gonna pull this guy over, and is he gonna go? All right, here we go. He waited until the light was almost red. Jesus. So he's gonna pull over right onto the sidewalk, looks like. All right. So you guys can see the dash cam makes it look pretty realistic. Now, when you're in dash cam mode, when you get out, you'll automatically go out of dash cam mode, okay? All you gotta do is get out of the car, all right? Now, I hope this guy doesn't strike up a fight, because every time I do a showcase, it usually happens. All right, now, when you're standing outside the car like this, you can hit that left control I, and it's gonna give you a view just like that. Now, if you try to walk, remember, it's gonna be a little weird. All right, so your controls are going to kind of be opposite of the way that you're normally used to going, okay? It's just a little bit confusing. I still have a hard time. See that? So if I turn back around, he's going to go back towards the car. But it is a little confusing. But you can go out here and you can walk around. You can look around the car and stuff like that. But this dash cam is actually a pretty cool little feature. I really dig it. I think it makes the game look more realistic, especially when you're in pursuits. That's when I usually use it the most. So let me turn around to this guy here. Let me see if I can't get. All right, so right there we can pull up the stop the ped menu. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for all of his documents. All right, and like I said, guys, no IV modifications. We will replace that Kiflom crap because it's disturbing. Dispatch, can I get a 1027 on a Marcus Clifford DOB 62576? Alright, and you can sit in this view just like this, guys, if you want to. Now, if you want to go back out of it, hit left control I again, and you'll go out of it again. Left control I goes back into that view. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this guy out of the vehicle. There he comes.
Hold here.
Alright, and we're going to go ahead and make him turn around and cuff him. But you can literally do everything in your dash cam mode, guys. Like, this is pretty much how it works. There's not much else to it. I'm going to try to perform everything that I'm doing right now from the dash cam. So we're going to go ahead and grab him. I'm going to try my best to walk him around the car here if I can, so you guys can get like a better view on what's going on. It's really weird and hard to do, but now once you get into the back seat, all right, there it goes. He's going to put him in. You can click put him back seat. Now if you need to see for any reason at all, you can exit your view here by hitting left control I. And there you go. And you're going to put him in. And now I'm going to stand like this. And I'm going to hit left control I again and see if I can't. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to walk up and I'm going to search the car. We do have Stop the Pet installed. We're going to go ahead and search the car there. So it's pretty cool, guys, how it works. I mean, it's a little more, it's a little something else to add to your, you know, to your game, make it more immersive. You know what I mean? Dispatch, send me a 1051. We're gonna get a flatbed out here for him.
Flatbed, assistance required.
Even though technically he did nothing wrong. We're gonna come over near the car here, and we're gonna. Nope, don't get in that car. I'm trying to get in my car. Oh, he still want to get in that car. Okay, let me do it like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in. And that's pretty much it, guys, on how the dash cam works. I mean, that's pretty much it. Let me get this guy out. Alright, let's go around here. Let's get him out. I'm gonna let him go. You're free to leave. But guys and girls, that is going to do it for this video. Subscribe if you're new, smash that like button for me, click that bell and click also to know exactly when I post new content and when I go live. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get your hands on some awesome and amazing giant software gear and help support my second channel, CJ Farms, in the process, check the links in the description with the blue diamonds beside it, and you will help support my second channel and you're able to get some awesome Giants software gear. With that being said, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay awesome, and be humble. I will see you all in the next video.